Thank you so much for watching our podcast, Real Estate Insider, Where America Goes for Funding. Your direct nationwide lender. Give us a call, text my office at 832-431-6331. Tonight we're talking about the non-QM DSCR loans, the power of them, the documentation and requirements for these type of loans. These are designed for self-employed business owners, entrepreneurs that are trying to get funding. So it's an awesome program you can use for your primary residence, your secondary home, or a rental property. And you can literally buy real estate in America with no tax returns, no W-2s, no pay stub. There's so many different options. You can close in your LLC. So this is a very powerful loan program that we offer. So just a reminder about us, we're a direct nationwide lender. We do commercial lending, residential, private. We've been actively lending in America for over 20 years. You can call or text our office. We're open 7 days a week, 832-431-6331. All of our links are down below. You can sign up to get pre-approved. There's no cost for enrollment. There's no contract. There's no hard credit check. Then our team will meet with you to look at all the different options. We do work with brokers. Don't forget, if you want to get signed up for our referral loan partner program and get paid for your referrals, a lot of our brokers are making 6 and 7 figures referring business to us. So we had one broker in New Jersey made $67,000 on a commercial closing just recently. Another broker made today like $13,200. So there's abundance of opportunity for referrals that you can get paid and make a lot of money. And you don't have to do the work. We'll do the processing, the funding. So we work with thousands of brokers all over the country. So just keep that in mind, and you can call or text our office if you want more information to get signed up with our loan partner program. If you have customers to refer. So our specialty is in dealing with business owners. They need working capital. They want a business loan. They want a real estate loan, commercial, residential, no documentation. Private loans is where it's at. Our minimum loan is $200,000 for that program, and we have no maximum. We've done residential real estate deals, $3 million, $7 million, $9 million. So definitely looking forward to hearing from you. So let's talk about non-QM versus conventional. So remember, non-QM stands for non-qualified mortgage. And what that means is that after the 2008 crash, there was a huge distinction between conventional loans and non-QM. The non-QM loan was created because the subprime crash, eradicated most of the lenders and the loan products that were there at that time. So non-QM is a loan where it doesn't go by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, or traditional requirements. You don't need tax returns. You don't need W-2s. You don't need pay stubs to qualify. And the underwriting is a lot different. There's not an automated system to underwrite the loan. It's a manual review of the person's or the company's situation. You can close an LLC, a corporation, a partnership. It can be a multifamily, commercial property, industrial. But the way that it's underwritten is usually some type of cash flow analysis, and you can use bank statements, leases. You can use restricted stock. You can use passive income, future income. You can use stock. You can use assets. You can use profit and loss statements. You can use 1099s. And so you're not able to do that on a conventional or Fannie Mae loan. You can only use W-2s or taxes to qualify. And the problem with that is that doesn't really give you a true tell of the financial situation for a lot of people in America, millions of people in America. And the thing where it creates an opportunity for private lenders such as ourselves is because we cater to dealing with self-employed people. Hey, Scotty, how you doing? Thank you so much for reaching out. So we specialize and cater to the self-employed, to the business owners. The guy that owns a local brewery, the guy that owns a restaurant, the guy that owns a vineyard, or the lady that owns a vineyard, or a hairstylist, or maybe that lady's a realtor and they own a brokerage company, or they're a developer, and they're having a hard time, getting capital for their business, or getting, the loan for their brewery, for their building, right? Or so we're dealing with those type of clientele that need funding predominantly on residential and commercial real estate or rental properties. And it's easy to get those loans because it's just underwritten off the cash flow, and you can get low rates. The rates are pretty much the same as conventional. We were looking at a 30-year fixed full documentation loan today. The conventional rate was 5.8, and the private loan, the no documentation. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Scotty. The private loan with the no documentation was 5.8, so it's only 0.3% higher, but it has 40% less documentation and requirements that are needed to process the loan. So you have to do 40% less work to be able to get that loan processed and closed. So it doesn't make any sense to really do conventional, jumbo loans. Hey, brother, how you doing? Thank you for watching us and tuning in and checking us out, man. I really appreciate that. So my point, hey, Rodney, thank you, man. So my point is that it makes a lot more sense. Oh, yeah, I think the Lions playing this weekend. Who are they playing? I think are the Lions playing tomorrow? I might be playing on Sunday. I forgot. I know they're playing. Man, I forgot who. Yeah, I forgot who they were playing. Good to hear from you, Ronnie. Hope that you're doing well, brother. So that's why we really, prefer to do, non-QM private loans because they would make a lot more sense. The interest rates are just as good, but you deal with less headache and less hassle. And oh, they're playing the Chiefs. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. They're playing the Chiefs. That's right. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the Chiefs game. Okay, it's on Sunday. Yeah, I was glad to see the Chiefs get their butt whipped on Monday Night Football. that was that was a good game, man. I don't know if you saw the Monday Night Football. Yeah, Scotty, reach out to us, man. We'd love to hear from you. We have a whole team here of people that can help you out. 832-431-6331. Definitely can get it going for you, man. So going back to DSCR loans and non-QM, the other thing that's really powerful about DSCR, you can close in your LLC. There's no limit to the amount of loans you can get. I'm trying to be the GOAT. I'll be the Tom Brady of mortgage. So I'm trying, man. It ain't easy sometimes. I've had a lot of good friends out of Detroit that have helped. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. I've had a lot of good friends out of Detroit, man, that we've done a lot of good business for. So thank you for your kind words and trusting us and reaching out. It's been 20 plus years of doing this, and not always easy, but we're glad that we're here for you and helping you to accomplish your goals and get you the capital. And you got a good thing going there, Ronnie. I'm proud of you, man. You got a good little business there that you're doing, and you've done really well. So I appreciate you for all the support. And that's the thing, that we're real. We don't. There's no nonsense. There's a lot of lenders out there, a lot of people that do social media, YouTube, that they're not really serious, or they just kind of do crap on social media. And there's a lot of good companies too. There's a lot of good companies, and I hope that you find um, you know that whoever you're working with, that you trust them and they care about you. That's the main thing. Of course, we'd love to work with you if you're watching the show on the channel. Um, just whoever you're going to work with, just make sure you trust them and that they're doing a good job for you and that they care. That's the biggest thing. Even if they're not the lowest interest rate or the best, as long as they have they're looking out for you and they care. I mean, that's really, in my opinion, you know, 90% of it. I'd rather do business with people that I like and I get along with, even if I got to pay a little bit more. But everyone's different. Some people, they just care about the price. That's and there's those type of companies out there too. But yeah, we've worked really hard to to educate you guys and get you the information. And so, kind of staying on topic and point tonight, you know, why it makes sense to do a non-QM, a DSCR private loan versus conventional. It's easier. It's less documentation, less hassle for you. You can close easier. Ronnie can talk, can attest to that. He's done several private loans. It just makes a lot more sense to do, and the terms are still really good. So, and when you have a business mindset or an entrepreneur mindset, it's the cost of doing business. Your mind is focused on the bigger picture. I got a customer right now. He's buying a pizza restaurant here in Houston, and he has to do a private bridge loan, and he's paying like $30,000 in closing costs to get that deal, but the pizza restaurant makes like 800,000 a year, and time is the of the essence. The seller's retiring; he's got to get out. He's got to close this month. He doesn't have time to wait on the SBA that's going to take 3 months. So his mind, he's thinking, okay, I'm going to spend 30,000 on closing costs, but I can close quickly and own the business, and he wants to franchise it, and he'll make more money. So it's the cost and the return that you got to look at and analyze versus, well, okay, my mind can't just be fixated on the fees because it's time. Time is more valuable. So, and of course, everyone's situation is different. And I'm not saying that private lending is always going to be the answer, but it does make sense. If you're in a situation where maybe your credit's not right, the property's got, is not ready, or it's a distressed situation, you got to get out of it. Private lending like fix and flip, fix to rent is a really big thing. So there's times where it makes a lot of sense to do it. And so that's why we're here. So if you need help with, you're looking for a private construction loan, we do a ton of private construction loans. We do no documentation. You're looking for bridge loans, non-QM, DSCR. That's the area that we focus in that we're really good. So please reach out to us if we can help you. You can call, text my office, 832-431-6331. It's where America goes for funding. And don't forget about our loan partner referral program. You can join our loan partnership and get paid for referrals. We also have our Amazon Rewards loyalty program. You can get paid for your, go online if you're a partner, a customer, a vendor, and get paid for your, going to Angelo Christian Google and leave us a 5-star review. We'll hook you up with our Amazon gift card. If we did a good job for you, I'd love to hear from you. If we did a bad job, I want to hear from you. I hope we didn't do a bad job. We've done more good jobs than bad jobs, so thankfully. We do work really hard. We're not perfect. We do make mistakes. But definitely, and don't forget, we also have Real Estate University. If you want to join our top producer platform, become a closer, a top producer, and potentially join our company, don't forget about Real Estate University. And of course, obviously, all of our loan products, our biggest business is lending, commercial lending, residential, private. If we can help you with any of that, obviously don't be a stranger, reach out. And like I said, all of our links are down below. There's no hard credit check. There's no cost to get signed up. There's no contract. You can call, text my office, 832-431-6331. It's where America goes for funding with Angelo Christian. So call me, text me, 832-431-6331. You can also click on the links down below. If we can help you with any of our programs with non-QM or DSCR, reach out to us. Thank you so much for watching the channel, guys. We'll be back again. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, enable notifications, like that bell. Get this out to anyone that you know that's going to get value off the channel. We'll see you guys again next week. Take care and peace out. Stay strong.